Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
17 yards. And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Allen working from the pistol. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Bills.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught for 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Allen to throw again. Moving to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On play action, here's May. Forced out wide. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
May now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Throw again. is May, exiting the pocket right. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's May again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New England.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Play action now, and here's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On 1st and 10, here's May. On the run to the right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, son. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
May to the air once more. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing. but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Hey, here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? Good, good. Crazy, crazy.
Now, May, flush to his right, to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Off the play fake, it's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Milton Williams in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of 4.
Greg Russo gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Harold Landry in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Johnson brought him down. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 5.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to air this one out. And he'll take it on in. Aishan Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. Pushed out to his left. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
31 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
And it's third down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. To throw is May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's going to have the Pats' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's May. Going for it all. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, here we go, tonight. Ready, what's that?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. This is James Cook. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 67 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Look out!
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal. Allen going to make the read and hold on here, and he will score. Game on. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, Travion Henderson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 25, here's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he takes it to the 35. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here goes.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. It is 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to make a punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here goes.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Patriots first down.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably start ahead, boy, because
Good foot, nasty. Turn, what's that? Eddie, what's that?
Here we go. One final play. Forced to his right. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Patriots. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Will Lutz to kick
And
off.
we are underway in Buffalo. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, right away, they'll change the look. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Regular. Alert! What's that?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
319! What's that?
They run for the first time with James Cook. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Alert! Look out!
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together.
Captain.
Nix to the air. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Bombers.
Now it's Nix. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he goes out right around the 39. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
incomplete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete again to Mims. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
32-yard line.
Nick's going to give to Harvey. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now they'll change things up. To throw, here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton from 17 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
At the 36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Allen to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Five wide. Alert! Guns! Alert!
They do go for it. Here's Allen. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Five wide.
And the Bills first down.
Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down. And they'll try to run the option here. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Bo Nix, 35 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The kickoff for the Broncos.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They run it again with Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Sometimes the crosses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Regular. Let's get 2. What is that?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Allen going to run with it. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Look out!
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that would and makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Bills 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. Will find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hold on, son. Hey, to the right, yeah. Hey. Hey, son. Hey, motion.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To throw is Nix. He completes this to Sutton. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Denver.
2 to 12. Hold on, son.
Here's Nix. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hold on, son.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Nix from the shotgun. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 7-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And now they'll shift things around. On play action, here's Nix. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram from 6 yards away. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutt's good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutt's to kick it off. The return man, Ty Johnson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now Allen off the bootleg. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line has done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 73 yards. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Bass on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass now to send it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And that's a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hold on, set. 37. Ready.
Off the play fake. Nix. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Get it, ready. Hey, Sean, let's go. Captain. Olay.
Working out of the gun is Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nix to the air. Wide open receiver complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Dobbins trying the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins, 32 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from making this a three-score extra point. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Kickoff for the Broncos.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting into shreds.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Cook up the gut. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Throwing now is Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself. That's caught by Shakir. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line.
14 yards. And the Bills.
Allen going to change this at the line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Cooks laying himself out in the end zone. And the Bills have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First down.
Now it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now third down and very long. To throw, here's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's first down. Allen. That is caught by Shakir. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Bills.
Throwing, Allen. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Bills. Here we go. First down. First and 10 at the 60-yard line.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. This is first and 10.
319. Hey, home. Left 10. Middle. Off 52.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, home. Off 52.
Now Allen. On the RPO. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.